know you're a monster.
Okay, guys, I'm here. We're back. So I decided. So this is the end. This is the end of the insanity difficulty. This is going to be the last time I played through Mass Effect Andromeda for quite a while, because I've played through it 3 times in the last like 4 weeks. So after this, I kind of want to get you guys a little acquainted with how it's going to go. The next thing to come up is going to be Mass Effect 1, if I can manage to get it to work. And if I can, then awesome. You know, I got it to work. If I can't, then I'm still going to play Mass Effect 1, but I'm going to skip it for recording wise, and I'm just gonna go straight through to Mass Effect 2, and I know for a fact I can record that one because I have before, and then after that we'll go to Mass Effect 3, and yeah, so that should be all there really is to it. So I decided that to start today off, we're gonna, because you know it's the end, might as well read everything that's going on. And yeah, so today we're going to go through the codex, the journey so far, and myself. So the Pathfinder is more than a title like everyone else, and the initiative writer must decide who to become in the new frontier of Helios. We're going to start with the ties that bind. You still mourn the loss of your father, Alec, a man you loved and respected. You hoped you'd made it proud as Pathfinder. You started the search for answers to the mystery about why your father made you Pathfinder. You visited your brother Scott while he was still in his coma. You were honest with your brother and told him that Dad was killed on Habitat 7. You were honest with Scott about the struggle you've been facing in finding a home. So those are the choices from basically that involved my family and how I decided to handle them. So it's saying I did visit my brother when he was in the coma, because that was optional. I didn't have to. I did tell him that Dad died, and I told him that we were struggling to find a home, and I didn't lie to him, because that would be even worse. It would be even worse to wake up to a lie than it would to wake up to pain and struggle, because you can still wake up and know that there's going to be pain and struggling and be prepared for it. So the ongoing psychological profile for Pathfinder writer. From the files of Tempest physician and psychologist, Dr. Lexi Tapera. Writer, I've completed more thorough evaluation for now. This is what I'm delivering to Pathfinder HQ. I may send you updates later if applicable. You exhibit heart and empathy in many situations. Also, the passion that you bring to your role as Pathfinder does not go unnoticed by those who work alongside you. In fact, it may be the key component in drawing others to you. However, I would say that all of this is completely in line with your tendency to act impulsively in many situations, to go with your gut rather than a pause and wait for more information. Perhaps I should note that you are more impulsive in the field than you are with your affection. Whatever that means, we can keep that between us. I would add, you're quick to use warmth and humor in many situations. Your casual and open nature is welcomed by much of the team. I would note, however, that your tendency towards sarcasm has been mentioned to me by Initiative Hierarchy, and Director Tan in particular. This shouldn't be as a problem. This shouldn't be seen as a problem, but rather such as an indication of a unique take on survival and success. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Give me 1 second, guys. Hey Kayla, how are you doing? Let's go talk to the team. I already talked to my brother. So
the decision isn't yours.
Oh.
Neither is it yours. That is the point, isn't it? Pathfinder, you're late.
All right, get to it. What's so important?
Initiative protocol. Thanks to you, we can finally proceed as intended.
As outposts become colonies, the cluster needs its own voice, a true council.
And while I maintain that it is premature, we must nominate an interim ambassador to represent concerns outside the Nexus. Or rather, you must nominate someone.
Interim ambassador? To what and for who?
To the Nexus. The eventual goal was always a galactic council, but Meridian has accelerated concerns.
An arc has landed. The vaults may make outposts self-sufficient, and we can't claim to represent a sovereign Angara. An interim ambassador would represent concerns outside the Nexus.
I'm okay.
Until elections when we can all step aside.
At the appropriate time.
If this person is supposed to represent people, shouldn't the people have a say?
That is precisely why we need your backing.
We can't impose a vote on the Angara. Or even Kadara. Eladin? Won't happen.
But you've acted for everyone. If you endorse a name, some may disagree, but they will trust it as a starting point.
Someone to speak for Helios.
I put forward Pathfinder Reka. I'd suggest you, but someone might think you killed the Archon to elevate yourself. We can't allow the appearance of that. But Reka keeps the position and timeline in the Nexus family.
The Angara need to help define the process. It's their right. Plus the Moshae would help solidify relations.
They have ongoing civil concerns with the Rokar.
And we've a lot of unresolved issues of our own.
True. True.
It feels like the original intent was to give that voice to the outposts. August Bradley's a proven leader.
On a considerably smaller scale.
Hard to fail with so much military support on Eos.
Meridian doesn't mean done. Ket are still out there. A Pathfinder is the obvious choice for stability. For us.
But hardly the empowering one.
Same old bullshit.
Moshae.
If we're going to treat Helios like a home, we need to acknowledge whose home it is. I won't name anyone. I support asking the Moshae to act as interim ambassador.
Meridian's opening day, and we're surrendering how much influence?
That's the point, you colonial ward. Scott is feeling better? Good. This decision, the policy and protocol, that's not what your victory was about. There's more to life than this.
For once, Addison is actually not a bitch. Amazing. Look at that. I don't need to speak to Sam. I don't think I need to. Do I? No. Everyone's up here. Let's go.
I deployed for this. Seeing it happen with the Pathfinder?
I don't really want to talk to you guys. I'm sorry, but I don't.
Hey, Ryder. How's Scott?
Much better.
There might be 2 Ryders around soon. Imagine. The Hyperion's forming scientific teams. Gotta start studying what we have. I may have helped them organize.
It's what you do. Meridian won't know what hit it.
And we should think about what's next. This is a new cradle for humanity. That's a big idea. Bigger than I'd imagined. So maybe building those teams was smart. Small steps to understand all this. Until we're at the top of the mountain.
And seeing the next horizon.
Can't deny it. I'm game for more. With so much power in our hands, you think it'll be okay?
Small steps, like you said. There's no rush to figure all this out.
Right. If nothing else, Meridian gives us time. Whatever happens, you gave everyone an incredible gift. Nice job, Pathfinder.
Yay!
It's overwhelming.
Pathfinder.
I don't know where to start.
I'm told I'm about to get exceptionally
I
busy.
don't care which world I'm on.
Which, given your health, is unwise.
We all gave of ourselves, Zephyra. It was time. And as this ambassador, I will continue to do so.
I couldn't impose a voice on the Angara, temporary or not.
We've always had a voice. This just means your leaders have decided to listen. Also, don't assume my name brings universal approval. You know how varied our opinions can be. I can't speak for everyone, but I will gladly help create the system that does. Ansala Venjuri, Pathfinder. There is much yet to learn.
Oh, talk to my crew. Okay, yeah. I was like, why doesn't that work? I
Pathfinder, kept to see for you, in your planet. That's not getting less weird. About time Meridian got a proper grand opening. We all need this. Heard Scott woke up. How's he doing?
He's exactly where he should be. I'm sure he'd disagree.
So, you're telling me you're having trouble explaining limits to a rider? Hey, know who I just talked to? A second wave technician, fresh out of cryo. Just had his first sunrise in Andromeda. He couldn't stop crying.
Just him?
Must be something going around. Maybe you're the carrier. We're still outsiders to a lot of people. But this... it's almost home. They haven't given you 5 minutes alone since the fight. Have you had a chance to let it sink in?
I slip out whenever there's a gap in the paperwork, just to look at it.
I feel you. Just... ground under our feet, knowing it's ours. I can't wait for more people to wake up. Enjoy it, Pathfinder Rider. Tomorrow, back on the job.
Tomorrow or today?
So, Tan says he's gonna let me stick around and help with the... Hey, Ryder. What's the word on the street?
Ryder saves the day, Pathfinder of the century. You know, the usual.
Still?
Get used to it. They're gonna name things after you when you die, and probably even before. So we heading out again soon? Oh, she's all grown up, leaving home, doesn't need me anymore. That'll be the day. We'll handle my deals on this end while I'm gone.
Sounds like you two have a good arrangement.
It's getting there. A little trust goes a long way. Helios has really turned into the fresh start I wanted, in so many ways. And now with Meridian, we're really going to make this place ours. I can't wait. You know where to find me when you're ready. How's things?
So glad you're up and around. I have important news for you.
There always is.
Yes, discoveries every day, but this is something we've been waiting for. Listen.
I don't get it.
So, white noise?
Sorry, Sam. Active filtering. Initiative Protocol Alpha Alpha to the screen.
Protocol what?
Processing.
Repeating. This is the Ark Kira. The situation is not under control. Note and avoid until further updates. Repeating.
Is that?
The Quarian Ark. And Elcor, Drell, Volus? Hanar, I think. That's some delicate business, putting Hanar in stasis. Point is, they're still out there. The Keyless wasn't destroyed.
It's patchy, and there's no traceable vector, I assume?
It bounced through the Scourge. I've doubled long-range probes, but...
That's not a distress call. It's a warning to keep away from... wherever they are.
Whatever's happening, they don't want to be found yet. We have to trust their Pathfinder.
Who the hell would be their
All we
Pathfinder?
can do is wait.
Right, it's definitely... The Pathfinder wouldn't be a Elcor.
Hi, Ryder.
Or a...
Pathfinder,
or a Hanar.
sir.
Definitely not a Hanar.
So formal all of a sudden.
Ha! Gotta have some standards after what we did. This
Well,
place
yeah, I guess it
is
would be a
something
Quarian.
else.
We did it. Beat the Archon and took his toys.
Feels good, doesn't it? I sent out what's left of the Macmore scouts. Nearly drowned me in reports until I pointed them at Tan. Told him to be extra wordy just for him.
He'll love that.
He wanted the job, he can have the reports. It's not over, you know. There'll be more Ket and whatever else is waiting out there.
Whatever happens, we'll be ready for it.
Pathfinder and crew ready to take on the galaxy, huh? They won't know what hit them.
Even these Jardan were surprised at what they created.
It is not uncommon for a creator to be surpassed by their creation.
Couldn't anyone else have said that?
Goddamn. Oh, good. You're here. Maybe the festivities can finally begin. Don't like sitting on my ass. Places to see, people to go. You know what I mean. Well, let's get this show on the road. Meridian looks great, but, you know, been there, done that.
Hey, this was a big accomplishment. It's important to enjoy it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm proud of us. Helios is changing, and will be for a long time. I'm just antsy. Don't want to miss a thing. There's so much more out there to learn and do.
I know. We've only just scratched the surface.
Hey, get your head out of the sky, Ryder. Enjoy the moment. We're here to celebrate, remember?
Look who's talking, Miss Basale.
Just keeping you on your toes. For now, you're right. The galaxy isn't going anywhere. Let's have some fun.
I thought you were planning to stay in bed today.
A ghetto can change her mind, can't she? Besides, I remembered I had things to do. Did I tell you? The team's working with the Angara to set up a joint research body.
That sounds exciting.
I know, I can't wait. Us helping them helping us. Can you imagine what we could accomplish? I'm getting all misty just thinking about it.
Aw, do you need a hug?
There's people around. A tad embarrassing, no? I'm fine. Just happy. With you, Meridian, everything. I know things won't be perfect, but right now, I almost believe they could.
Heading groundside?
Still standing?
Still standing.
Then I did my job. Somehow. Nothing more need be said.
I'll remember that the next time you chew me out for getting hurt.
So will I, Ryder. So will I.
Amazing. Pathfinder, thanks for the invite to the party.
I didn't organize anything.
Hey, Ryder. So, this is supposed to be a celebration, right? You getting used to any of this yet? Meridian? The dream becoming a reality?
We're not done by a long shot.
Come on, try to ease up a little. Enjoy the win. But so you know, I've got the Tempest topped out and ready. You want to blow this hot dog stand? Just say the word. Callow's out there somewhere, time one on. If we're really sneaky, he won't even notice we're gone.
Who's flying then? You?
Why the hell not? I'm a quick study. How hard can it be?
Mess with somebody else's ship?
And how about the Nomad? Just once around the planet.
No.
Ugh, guess I'll just have fun down here.
Look at this place.
Glad to have you.
Heading groundside? I can't believe all that happened.
What does this mean, Sam?
The language is imprecise, or perhaps too precise, but the potential capacity of Meridian is clear.
Unlimited.
Ryder, enjoying the fruits of your labor? You deserve it.
Thanks, Callow.
The Tempest is getting some much-needed service. I was underfoot, apparently. But I wouldn't miss the big day. Meridian looks so different out of the cockpit. I think I understand better why you do what you do.
Finding Meridian crystallized a lot of things about being a Pathfinder.
I expect many around here are thinking about their own potential. I don't pretend to understand everything, but Meridian must have opened a lot of doors. Not all of them safe. I want you to know that it'll be my privilege to keep flying you to them.
It means a lot that you want to stick with us, Callow.
Of course. And keeping my ship is a plus. The Tempest will be pristine by the time you're ready to go. Just point the way, Pathfinder.
Thank you, Pop.
So this is how you all party, hmm? Pretty tame, but don't tell the host I said that. Meridian is amazing, though. You accomplished the inconceivable. I'm grateful to be part of it.
No, I'm grateful. I couldn't have asked for a better team. We created this together.
And exactly what it is, what it may become. I can't even imagine. To think that when we met, the Angara and your initiative struggled to find trust.
The way we arrived on Aya was over the top. You know, uninvited and on fire.
Agreed.
Guess it worked out okay.
Ryder, the Angara will never forget how you saved the Moshai. But more than that, we'll never forget how you fought the Ket beside us. How we destroyed the Archon. Meridian is a new beginning for your people and mine. Together.
It's like a fairy tale. Do you have those where everyone walks off into the sunset, holding hands?
At a time like this, I think it's strange that you can't resist making a joke.
I can't so. Jal, our people. Actually, no, I can't.
Actually, I kind of like it.
Yes.
Ready when you are.
So much to work for.
Cool.
Making a quiet exit?
It's no fun having the boss at the party.
Have you asked? I wager that most would disagree. I tried to think of a way to honor what you did. Some protocol. There isn't one. Your father invented this rule, but you defined it.
Meridian is humanity's home, and maybe one for all of Helios. We did that, but I'm the Pathfinder. I should be out there on the Tempest with all of you. Let's go home.
Whoops. My phone went off. Okay. You chose Moshai Shefa. Oh my god, can't speak. You chose Moshai Shefa to serve as interim ambassador for the Nexus. This pleased some, but was not the consolidation of influence that Director Tan was looking for. Well, too fucking bad. And the Scourge still won't go away. And they're probably never gonna fix that. Okay, guys. So that's it. There's nothing else really to go on, I guess. The only thing that would be left is just finishing off the rest of the squad or the game side missions. There you go. Damage resistance for health regeneration bonus. Oh, that's actually really good. Okay then. Continue. I never bothered looking at these. Should we just top off all of these? Okay. Duration. Huh. Okay. And then the last is this. So 4, 5, and 6. So 6, 7, 8, So 11 plus 4, so I need 15 points to finish off this entire quest line. Master Engineer unlocked. The engineer profile is now at rank 6. Cool. Battlefield awareness. That's actually pretty damn good. Okay. Okay. Well, that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna try and stream Mass Effect 1. It may or may not work. I don't know. But I'll try that. If it doesn't, I'll still play through it, but you guys will just skip straight to Mass Effect 2. And then from there, we'll go to Mass Effect 3. And hopefully, for anyone that's confused about the whole Mass Effect universe, we'll get a little bit better of an understanding. Because it really is, it's really a good storyline if you allow yourself to read about it and get to know it. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.